means we are going to get, you know, aggression on both side lanes here. Now we're going to see if we get aggression in mid lane too. I think we will. We are here with the Ahri looking for the picks.
Yeah, and that's where I'm going to be.
100 Thieves.
Yeah, so 100 Thieves probably are going to have an eye on these grubs, right? As we see River kind of making his way up to the top side.
Is the banana brush in River,
Kobe, I'll let you finish
which
that.
allows you the setup.
3 people bot side. I think we're going for a dive right now onto Boal. He has the World Ender available, pops it, trying to stay alive. Public execution lands. Boal in trouble. River tanks up Tura perfectly first.
The Krugs, so the red buff spawning later means that would be a long time to stick around. Does get a lot of money out of those Krugs, though, as Dokla gives him a little bit of extra damage on exit. But 100 Thieves should be very happy here, getting some grubs, getting their solo lanes
Pushing
ahead.
River back all the way into the pit. Now Dokla's going to try and make some space. There's teleports coming in. Disamis goes in, away from the rest of the team. There's that Pop Blossom. They're getting onto the carry. FBI's in trouble! FBI down. Quid gets in a little late. They trade for the jungler, so no smite contest from VKS. But without that Lucian, it's going to be tough. Charm lands onto Dokla. Assassinated in the pit. VKS find 2 and will go for the dragon.
And it is Miru, the star mid laner for VKS. He comes up huge. Yeah, the Rakan might have cleansed, but FBI didn't have cleanse. FBI just
Both
gets
100 Thieves and Cade love doing this, right? So we're going to see a lot of this. This train might be caught out.
Aggressive play here from Ayla. Hero's entrance from Quid. Feet of 100 Thieves find a pick in the jungle.
Nice play here, you know, taking over red quadrant jungle and VKS. Not being cautious enough in retaking territory over here. They did have a ward that is in River, as you can see right now, by the Rift Herald. But Ayla had snuck on there.
But
the flashes being down are going to be the critical pipe for this part.
Okay.
Fight.
Hard for this fight. Dragon's up. Charm lands. Public execution goes wide, but River's in there. Pop Blossom defensively as the Hero's entrance goes in. It's going to be a fight for the Dragon. Boal goes down. Dragon stolen! River gets the objective. Catapulted for Disamis. VKS are not done. Morteus gets out of the backline. Killer instinct clearing up everybody. Morteus unleashed in the fight for the triple kill. Looking for the quadra kill. Morteus!
Right there, goes in, assassinates FBI, and then starts cleaning up the rest of them.
That was a beautiful re-engage there from VKS, even though the Dragon...
Not actually pulling the trigger. We have seen League of Legends games all year decided off of Otacon, decided off of picks in the side lane as well. The old classics sometimes work. Dokla caught out, and VKS now a 5v4 at the objective.
The small cope for 100 Thieves is that he does have teleport, but it's a full 40-second death timer. So immediately starting up this Otacon here for VKS. They've got priority from their pre-existing vision. This is huge.
Now, keep in mind, we do still have Cyclone plus the Hero's Entrance combo, so 100 Thieves maybe still feel confident to go for it, but Boal has a little flank here. The Pop Blossom defensively. River's onto the Otacon! Not stolen. Disamis confirms the objective as Boal holds the line. Now Morteus' turn to tag in. Another triple kill. Will it be another quadra kill? Boal will clean up the ace. VKS get the objective.
Him out. 100 Thieves try to get in here, but honestly, with Boal
on the Kaza.
And it all just starts with this pick onto Dokla on the side lanes. Really, really good pick by VKS.
They have a window where he's going to be running all the way back. 100 Thieves have to find a fight here to stop VKS or maybe clean up the fight after the objective goes down. The smite is going to be nowhere close. So that is a Baron secured by VKS. No fight from the Thieves. Flash! Public execution! Dokla's trying to catch Morteus. Had his flash as well. He's out of there. Now maybe they can catch Trimby, the support, in trouble here, but that's just the clone. In goes Quid. Taunt under 2. They got Trimby. Can they get Miru? The mid laner being protected by his top lane. VKS get out with 4 Barons.
All right, 100 Thieves should also try and get the objective bounty off of this top tower. They've got a minion wave right here. So it's going to be a tiny comeback, but it is just going to be a little tiny one at that. VKS still getting the Baron. Very to motivate us, and we are not going to play scared from now on. And they really just wanted to be able to show some really strong and impressive games. And so they're coming out here in game number 1 versus 100 Thieves, really swinging. Lots of really good pick plays from them. You know, Mirror on the Ahri play around Dragon. to start them on their.
And it was really, really easy for them to force 100 Thieves to come into them. That's been the biggest difference to me with Cade is their decisiveness.
Approach, River's toying around, just in case he has a window to go in. Boel's now going to push him back as VKS are trying to keep the Dragon open. River's in there, trying to look for the steal. Can River get it? The second Cyclone, he's targeted down! It's secured by Desamis! Exhaust on Morteas, but it just won't matter. Public execution, maybe they take him down. Not before the double kill. He goes into the stasis, into the res. A double kill to Boel. Quid will go down. Triple to Morteas for the third time. And again, the ace to VKS.
12-0-5 on this Kaza. What a performance from Morteas and what a performance from Cade, showing up absolutely huge today, showing us what they potentially learned from that loss against FlyQuest and really taking it to 100 Thieves.
If you talked to the Brazilian fans, if you talked to the Brazilian players, they weren't happy with how things went last weekend. But this weekend, VKS will take first game in Dallas.
Impressive stuff for game number